What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on Quant. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. No.
So I just want to start off by congratulating any of you guys that took this quant trade. We previously had it drawn in a descending triangle, which ended up breaking out way higher than the measured move. And had you guys taken this trade, you could have made about 30% in just under 2 weeks. And I understand 30% might not sound like a lot, but if you compare that to the stock market, the average return is 10% in a year. So that would mean we made in about 2 weeks what the stock market makes in 3 years, which are actually pretty incredible gains. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. And I do like to be able to back up what I say. So this is my previous quant video. As you can see, it's in the descending triangle and it's trading at $85. But I will go deeper into the charts at the end of the video. Anyways, Quant is currently trading at a price point of $102. It has a market cap of 1.2 billion, which ranks 39th among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is up to 12 million out of a max supply of 14.8 million, which is about 81% in circulation. And just to put this in perspective, Bitcoin is thought to be extremely scarce at a max supply of 21 million. Quant being 14.8 million is just over 2/3 of the max supply of Bitcoin, meaning it's even more scarce. And if you guys are looking to trade Quant, I recommend using Binance, Coinbase, or KuCoin. I think those are the 3 easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now we'll go ahead and hop into some quant news. So this is their Twitter. And they just posted a picture 53 minutes ago talking to the stage now at UK Finance to discuss the digital pound. And if you look at the speakers in this picture, you have the senior advisor for the Bank for International Settlements, the director of the CBDC Bank of England, emerging payments and business development, executive director and policy lead, and then Gilbert Burdian, who's the CEO of Quant. But those are some big time names for Quant to be affiliated with. And they said the key thing to happen next, the work should continue. The potential of tokenization and application to cross-border payments are definitely worth exploring. CBDC or a deposit token, they're not substitutes for crypto unless they live on public blockchains, says McLaughlin. We need to occupy the spaces where our customers are. Tokenization is the sexiest thing in finance. There's nothing else I can offer you that will give you a 20% reduction in fraud. So all of them are bringing up some very unique points. And now I want to talk about what they said right here, October 27th. CBDCs are coming, but forward-thinking banks aren't waiting for them. They're issuing their own digital currency today. Now, this goes along with what I've been saying for a long time in all of my quant videos, and that is that CBDCs are inevitable. I understand that a lot of people out there love crypto because of the whole decentralization aspect, and personally, I also love it for that reason. But from an investment standpoint, if a project like Quant is super connected to central banks and other powerful entities, that could still be extremely bullish, even if they are a super centralized project. You got to realize that central banks control most of the money in the world, so being connected to them might not be near as bad as you think it is. And now let's get into some other major news that's not directly correlated to Quant, but still very important. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter, and they just posted 11 hours ago that 15 years ago, Satoshi Nakamoto published the Bitcoin white paper. And that is incredible to see how fast time is flying. Who could have ever imagined that 15 years ago, Bitcoin would be trying to take over the monetary system? I would be shocked if even Satoshi believed that that was possible. And now what they posted 23 hours ago that the UK is to regulate crypto in 2024. Now this is also very controversial. I've seen a lot of mixed opinions on this. Some people are saying it's really bad because it defeats the whole purpose of decentralization. Yet on the contrary, other people are saying it's very good because it helps with global adoption. And personally, I tend to lean with the positive side. Kind of like what I was talking about with CBDCs. I think regulation is inevitable, and I believe it will help install confidence within the entire crypto market. Because if you look at a lot of massive institutions right now, they don't trust crypto. They see that crypto is full of scams, full of rug pulls. But if there is some regulation that gets introduced, they might be more inclined to invest in it. And now they posted October 30th. Thailand's second largest bank acquires local crypto exchange. Now this is very similar to the previous post. It's very controversial. A lot of people out there are saying that this helps with global adoption. Yet at the same time, it goes against the whole decentralization aspect. As for crypto, you were technically supposed to be your own bank. Now the last thing I want to talk about is what they posted October 27th. So Elon Musk plans to turn X into a full-on finance platform within a year and says you won't need a bank account anymore. Now this news is very interesting. Most people out there believe that Elon Musk is very pro-crypto. Now obviously he's done a few things that would suggest otherwise, but as a general whole, most people think he's bullish on crypto. And he has went on record a couple different times saying that he wants to introduce crypto onto X or Twitter. So to that point, if crypto plays a large role in X becoming a finance platform, that could be revolutionary for crypto. But I am curious. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about this news? Do you think that X will actually integrate crypto? Now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Quant on the daily time frame. And as I said at the beginning of the video, had you guys taken this descending triangle trade, you could have made about 30% gains. But anyways, what am I looking at right now? The first major thing that I want to point out is the RSI and stochastics are extremely overbought. In addition, if you look at price action, it swings from a higher high to a lower high. The RSI is lower high to higher high. That is class A bearish divergence, which typically signals a local top has been reached. Now you could argue that that has already started to play out and we are forming a bull flag, which do break up 68% of the time. And this actually has another huge measured move all the way up to $127. But I will say, I actually expect Quant to retrace a little bit more than this. I would like to see the RSI and stochastics reset a little bit more. Now there are a couple more positive indicators. The first one being that price action is currently trading on the high volume node on the VRVP. Typically that can work as a fantastic support level. In addition, if you look at the moving averages, the 21-day has broken above the 50-day moving average. That is a golden cross, which typically signals an explosive move is coming. So a potential scenario is that price action continues to retrace or at least start trading sideways. And in the meantime, the 21-day moving average would start to creep up and price action could bounce off the 21-day moving average as support. And we then could get a huge move up. But regardless of whether or not Quant retraces in the short term, this move is extremely bullish from a long-term perspective. We have finally gotten back into that $100 range, which is a fantastic support level. Now, lastly, we'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. So very similar to Quant, Bitcoin also went parabolic, and now the RSI and stochastics are extremely overbought. In addition, price action is trading way away from all of the moving averages and the high volume node on the VRVP, which both of these indicators typically work as magnets. So similar to Quant, I would be expecting a little bit more of a retracement or at least Bitcoin to start trading sideways. And as it does that, the RSI and stochastics would start to reset. And then you could also keep an eye on a bull flag or a potential falling wedge where you could take a trade. And bull flags and falling wedges break up 68% of the time. Now, I do also want to point out, somewhat similar to Quant, if you look at the moving averages, the 21-day has broken above the 200-day moving average, which is a golden cross. And again, they typically signal an explosive move is coming. So again, regardless of whether or not Bitcoin retraces in the short term, this move is extremely bullish from a long-term perspective. And on Quant and Bitcoin, this could be the start of an uptrend. But as I say in every single one of my videos, it's crucial that you understand macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the BlackRock Bitcoin spot ETF were to get approved, that could skyrocket Bitcoin, Quant, the entire crypto market. On the contrary, if it gets rejected or some extremely bearish news comes out, that could tank the entire crypto market. So just keep an open mind. Understand that crypto is extremely volatile. Anything can happen in the short term. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Quant could go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.